The importance of which thought to follow. The human mind is a vast, intricate network of thoughts, emotions, desires, and beliefs, constantly firing and flowing like a river, shaped by past experiences, environment, and the ever-present now. Amid this flood of mental activity, we are faced with a perennial question. Which thoughts should we follow, and which should we allow to drift away? In the process of human development, personal growth, and self-actualization, the ability to discern and prioritize which thoughts to entertain is not merely a cognitive skill, but a foundational element of wisdom and well-being. The nature of thought. Thought, in its raw form, is neither inherently good nor bad. It arises from the intersection of the conscious and unconscious mind, filtered through the lens of our senses, biases, and accumulated knowledge. Carl Jung, whose work on the collective unconscious provides deep insights into the structures of the psyche, suggests that thoughts emerge not just from the individual, but from the deeper, shared layers of the human experience. We are, in many ways, shaped by the thoughts that come to us from beyond our immediate understanding. And in the swirl of this mental activity, not all thoughts serve us equally. Some thoughts are transient, fleeting impressions of little significance. They reflect the mundane moments of life, the sudden craving for a snack, the memory of an old song, or the mental replaying of a conversation. These can be innocuous, mere background noise in the mind's symphony. Yet other thoughts carry with them weight, a call to action, a challenge to our current state, or a confrontation with our own limitations. It is in these moments, when the stakes are higher, that we must critically decide which thoughts deserve our attention and which should be discarded. Following thoughts with purpose. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Our deepest, most powerful thoughts often align with our sense of purpose, our why. These thoughts resonate with our core values, our vision of what is meaningful, and the trajectory we seek to follow in life. Thoughts that lead us toward greater clarity, insight, and alignment with our life's purpose are worth following because they contribute to a deeper sense of fulfillment and growth. However, following such thoughts requires discernment. Not every profound thought is practical, and not every practical thought is profound. A balance must be struck. The wise individual learns to cultivate thoughts that move them toward their goals, while recognizing that the mind, left unchecked, can wander down paths of distraction, fear, and delusion. The seduction of negative thought patterns. One of the most challenging aspects of thought management is the human tendency to fixate on negative, self-destructive, or fear-based thoughts. This phenomenon is rooted in evolutionary psychology. Our ancestors' survival often depended on their ability to anticipate danger, hence the mind's predisposition to focus on the negative. Yet in the modern world, where the external dangers have largely shifted from physical threats to psychological stressors, this tendency can lead to chronic anxiety, depression, or paralysis of action. When faced with these kinds of thoughts, it is essential to understand that just because a thought arises does not mean it must be followed. In fact, many negative thoughts are distortions, cognitive fallacies that exaggerate fear, minimize hope, or undermine our confidence. Learning to recognize these distortions for what they are is a crucial step toward mental clarity and emotional well-being. Here, mindfulness practices such as meditation or journaling can help create the necessary distance between oneself and the thought, allowing for a more objective evaluation of its validity. The role of intuition. While much of our thought process is based on logic and reason, there exists another dimension of cognition: intuition. This is the realm of thoughts that arise not from deliberate analysis, but from a deeper, often subconscious level. Intuition has been described as the mind's ability to process vast amounts of information quickly, drawing on experience and knowledge without needing to consciously work through each detail. Following intuitive thoughts can sometimes be a leap of faith, but it can also lead to profound breakthroughs, especially in creative or high-stakes situations. However, like all thoughts, intuition must be tempered with discernment. Not all intuitive flashes are accurate or wise, and knowing when to trust one's gut feeling requires self-awareness, experience, and a deep connection to both one's rational mind and emotional intelligence. The balance between reason and imagination. Thoughts are not solely confined to reason. Imagination plays an equally vital role in shaping the human experience. The thoughts that arise from our imagination, dreams of future possibilities, creative solutions to problems, or visionary ideas that transcend current limitations, are the seeds of innovation, art, and progress. As the artist and thinker, we are encouraged to follow these imaginative thoughts, for they push the boundaries of the known and allow for new realities to be born. Yet, as with all things, balance is key. The imaginative mind can easily drift into fantasy, losing touch with the grounding force of reality. This is why the most effective thinkers, whether they are artists, scientists, or entrepreneurs, are those who can merge the worlds of reason and imagination, allowing each to inform and refine the other. Conclusion: the thoughtful path. The ability to choose which thoughts to follow is one of the most profound skills we can develop as human beings. It requires a combination of mindfulness, self-awareness, and intellectual rigor. To follow every thought that arises is to live a life of distraction, constantly pulled in multiple directions without focus or purpose. To ignore all but a few thoughts is to risk stagnation, missing out on the richness of experience and the potential for growth. Ultimately, the most important thoughts to follow are those that align with our highest values, contribute to our growth, and move us toward a greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us. They are the thoughts that challenge us to evolve, to seek truth, and to contribute meaningfully to the broader human story. It is not enough to think. We must learn to think well, to think deeply, and to think wisely. For in the end, it is the quality of our thoughts that shapes the quality of our lives. Expand your knowledge and wisdom through short film documentaries like this one you just watched. Subscribe to The Philosopher's Canvas on YouTube and support us with a like and a comment. Until next time.